What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Film Addiction, the best dictionaries to have. Today we're gonna be doing a recent update. I would say it's a January update, but technically there's a few titles that we got from the first couple days of February. So it's not a crap ton, but I am kind of slowing down and being a little more picky on what I buy. Plus, not a whole lot of releases in January, honestly. But and of course, with Best Buy closing down, I do have my possible last pickup from there. But hope everybody's doing well. Hope you got some great stuff this month. And let's see what I got. And I hope you got some good stuff. And let me know what you think down below. But we're going to jump right into it. First, we're going to start off with some gifts. I want to give a shout out to two awesome people. I'll go one by one. First is Tiffany at Let's Get Cinematic. Awesome person all around. Great channel, great content. Go check her out. But just one of the coolest people you ever talked to, honestly. But she sent me a little package. Apparently she had an extra copy. I don't know if it's because it's the Arrow video sale this month and she got an extra one. Whatever the case may be, she hit me up, asked me if I wanted a copy. Sent one to me and my wife. Very sweet of her. And that is Sleep, Arrow video. Have not opened this up, but really looking forward to watching this. And I believe that's the chick that's in Anatomy of a Fall. So looking forward to it. Never heard of this movie. I think I have seen the cover a few times walking into Barnes & Noble. But besides that, I know nothing about it. So for that reason alone, I'm looking forward to it. And it was good enough for her to buy 2 copies. So it's got to be decent, even if she hasn't seen it. She had to be interested in it. But yeah, Sleep. Have you seen it? Let me know. Looking forward to it. Next up is Miranda, over at Miranda's Movie Madness. Oh, we're always kind of coming back and forth, sending stuff, but she's really generous. So she kind of does a lot of stuff for the community, and she also has one of the greatest channels out there. Sweetest person you ever talked to. But she hit us up and asked us if there was any titles out of this huge list that we were interested in. So we sent over a couple of names, and she sent them to us, and I went ahead and opened them up. First up is the Foxcatcher. I've heard nothing but great things about this on the channel, so looking forward to watching this. This has Steve Carell, Channing Tatum, and Mark Ruffalo, so great cast. I think it's based off of a true story, if I'm not mistaken, but definitely looking forward to watching this. Next up, Downsizing. Also heard nothing but great things about this, and I'm a huge fan of Matt Damon, so looking forward to checking that out. Next up, this is one that she had actually was reviewing on her channel, and I just commented I was interested, and she said she was going to do it in the pack. So thank you, Miranda, of course. But that is Hangman. Sounds really interesting, creepy. Looks like it's kind of like the night vision type stuff, what's going on. Don't know much about it except for what she said in her review, but looks good. Looks kind of right up my alley, kind of creepy. Next up is the Postcard Killings. Know nothing about it. I think this is maybe one that Emily might have picked out of the list, but it's got Jeffrey Dean Morgan, which you can't go wrong with, and some other people, of course, but it's got a slipcover. But yeah, not only about it. And then we have The Drowning. I think this is also one maybe that Emily picked out from the list, but it actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty exciting on the back. Don't know anything about it. Looking forward to checking it out. And then Mom and Dad. This is the one that I picked out, of course. Got my man Nicolas Cage. Can't go wrong with Nicolas Cage. No matter how good or bad it is, I'll watch anything with Nicolas Cage. This is Mom and Dad. I think, if I'm not mistaken, parents go nuts or something and start killing kids. That's the only thing I've ever heard about the movie, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So looking forward to checking that out. So thank you, Tiffany and Miranda, of course, for all the things that you sent. And you're awesome. And if you have not checked out their channels, you're doing your stuff wrong. Go check them out. So now on to what I paid for and actually picked up this month. Of course, there's the Arrow video sale going on on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. I guess the Arrow video site too. but 50% off. So I got a few titles. I think it ends this week, if I'm not mistaken. This one is shout out to Tim Talks Talkies, because he's always talking about this movie. And that is The Desperate Hours. Since it was half off, I went ahead and pulled the trigger. It's been on my Amazon list for a long time. But Humphrey Bogart, so it should be really damn good. No doubt about it. Next up, this is where every Arrow video set that comes out, I'm always 100% wanting to get it. But I don't get them all because, for one, they're expensive as hell and I don't need everything. But I had to get these two. First up, coming up, is Conan the Barbarian. This set just looks absolutely amazing. They did have a set with both in one set, but with the price difference, there wasn't a big difference just to get two separate boxes, which does take up more room, but it was on 4K and not Blu-ray. And they might have had the other one 4K, but there wasn't a huge selection at my Barnes & Noble, so I picked this one up. Have not opened it yet, but definitely looking forward to checking that out. Good old Arnold. Have not seen these movies in years. And of course, with Conan the Barbarian, we also got Conan the Destroyer. Definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Awesome. These cases are awesome. Beautiful looking. It comes with a book and all that. I'm assuming the poster, all that good stuff. Like I said, I haven't opened them up yet, but really looking forward to checking these out. These were must-haves in my opinion. I had to pull the trigger, especially with 50% off. Cannot beat it. Another, last but not least, of the Arrow video. This was the first one I picked up from the sale. This was the one I was going to go get because I didn't think I would be able to make the Conan stuff. Got Last House on the Left. Is this the remake or the original? To me, it does not matter. If I'm not mistaken, this is the original, but I could be wrong. But it does not matter to me because, in my opinion, they're both great. It's one of the few movies that the original and the sequel are just as good, but I'm pretty sure this is the original. But Last House on the Left, heard that this is great on 4K, and it looks phenomenal. I think a few people said it's like one of the best 4Ks they've ever seen. And then picked up, this is my most recent pickup. Got this one last night. This is the newest one, Thanksgiving, from Eli Roth. I think there's like a short movie clip from this in one of his other movies, which I can't think of the name of it right now, but Thanksgiving, looking forward to checking this out. I love Eli Roth. I'm hoping this is a good time. I've asked a few people that like horror that are close to me because they're very honest with me, and they said that this is actually a pretty good time, so check it out. So I pulled the trigger on a brand new release and picked up Thanksgiving. Should be watching that one this weekend. This one is probably, I'm not going to say it is going to be, but more than likely going to be my last pickup from Best Buy, because we went to Best Buy. Selections got even smaller, but the biggest thing was they had no new releases. They didn't have Thanksgiving out. They didn't have Silent Night. They didn't have anything that was brand new. Everything was at least a month old, so no new releases. But I did pick up Sympathy for the Devil. This was like $13 for the Steelbook, and I've been wanting to see this. Once again, my boy Nicolas Cage, can't beat that. So is it good? I don't know. We'll find out. And then a Scream Factor that I picked up. I read the little short novel based off this. Been reading a lot recently, at least in January. And so I read the book and then decided to get the movie because it came out in 4K. And I had never seen it. And that is Silver Bullet. I'm not going to lie. This might be... give me some hate, I don't know, but I wasn't a fan of this movie. It wasn't that great. It's probably because I didn't grow up with it. I'm sure a lot of people, it's nostalgic and all that good stuff, and they grew up with it. Just wasn't really my thing. I wasn't a fan of this one. It was okay. I'm not saying it was horrible, but I was not a fan of it. If I knew it was going to be like that, I wouldn't have paid the price that I paid for it. Let's just say that. But I pulled the trigger on it. So these are, this one's from, let me skip that one real quick. Let me jump into these. Throw these in real quick. This is the horror pack that I got from January. I have a video on these, so I'm just going to run through these real quick. I got Reborn. Know nothing about it, but Barbara Crampton's in this, so that's pretty cool. And then Mad Heidi. I'm going to say it both ways every time because I know I'm saying it wrong and right at the same time. So both Mad Heidi. Got this. Really looking forward to this. Been on my Amazon list just for a long time, so we got it. Well, I didn't get it. Horror pack sent it to me. Bad Dreams, a bunch of short films. I think it's 9 disturbing films, short movies. I don't know. And then The Cursed, which is another one that I have seen 1,000 times and I have yet to pick up. Got that one. Heard mixed reviews on that one. And then we went to 2 places. Where did we go? We went to, I'm drawing a blank, so I'm just going to go through them. But I picked this one up. World War Z on Blu-ray. It was like a nice little box set with a little booklet and stuff. I did read this book as well this past month. I wasn't a fan of the book, but I did remember kind of liking the movie. So picked that up. It was like $4 or something ridiculous. Along with this was $2.99, I believe. Moneyball, Brad Pitt. Sure, it's good. For $2.99 with Blu-ray, and for some reason that was outside for $2.99, and it was the 3-disc combo. But then they had the regular disc, DVD or Blu-ray, whatever, inside for like $4. But there was no scratches, and it was like brand new, so I didn't understand. And then the one new slipcover, they had this whole slipcover thing coming out. I got the Divergent series 3-movie collection. I actually enjoy these movies. So it was like $10 for all 3 on Blu-ray with a nice slip. So I picked this one up. Couldn't have them all. That's the one I picked out. Let's run through this. We're already 12 minutes in. Good God almighty, boy. Recommendation from Movies with Ryan. Man has some damn good taste. If you want some good taste, go over to Movies with Ryan right now. Just stop the channel. I don't care. Hit the like button on this video. Hit stop. Go to Movies with Ryan. That's all you need to know. But he recommended this movie. It's called A Bittersweet Life. Don't know anything about it. Don't need to. He recommended it. So there it is. Ordered that. Have yet to open it. Probably take me 6 months to watch it. But he recommended it. So another one that was released on 4K that everybody was all about. Blah, blah, going to go crazy about it. And that's fine. Although I do want to say it's strange. It's kind of a hot topic, but or hot take, however you want to say it. Hot topic is a store, but a movie will not be talked about whatsoever, and which is fine. But then when a 4K comes out, everybody in the world is like, "Oh my God, it's my favorite movie of all time." And I guess it kind of brings back the memories of the movie, and I get that, but it's just kind of strange to me. Like, you've never mentioned a movie, but all of a sudden the brand new 4K, especially if it's kind of hard to get, is all of a sudden your favorite movie. This is a damn good movie, though. Like, a damn good movie. But I got it on DVD. Brand new, never been opened. For not $13 or 40%. So it was like $4. DVD's fine with me. It's a great movie. I don't need the 4K right now. I almost picked it up on a 50% deal, but it was only the Blu-ray, and I was like, I'll just stick with that brand new DVD that I just got. Because I'm weird like that. DVD's fine with me. So this is a series that probably no one has heard about. You're probably all tuned out because of the witness thing. I understand. So I'll just be me talking to the camera right now. I picked up a series that I absolutely love. I'll probably never get the 4th season because it is on Netflix. Because Netflix bought it because there was a whole rights thing. It got dropped. Netflix picked it up. But it's a fantastic show if you've never watched it. And if you have watched it, please comment down below. Because very few people know what the hell I'm talking about. It's the show before Yellowstone, in my opinion. And that is Longmire. I got season 1. It was like $4. Brand new. Like, when I say brand new, this, like, they never even touched. Season 1. Season 2. Never been opened. literally. This was all in the clearance section. And of course, I got season 3. Fantastic show. Please watch it. Like I said, I don't know if the 4th season's out or if you cannot buy it physically. I don't know. But I got first 3 seasons. Longmire. Fantastic show. Check it out. It's a must. On to some DVDs that we picked up. Almost done here, guys. Major League 2. Snapper case. $3, I think. $2. Maybe it was $2. I have the first one in collection. I have not seen the second one in years, so I picked it up. Next up, this one gets recommended all over the channel. I believe, I don't know, several people have mentioned this one. So, Men at Work. I've never seen it personally, so I picked it up. It was like $1 or $2. Charlie Sheen, my boy Emilio. Anything he's in, I usually like. Got this movie because the cover looked cool, and I believe there's video games based off of this movie, or this movie is based off video games. One of the two. But it's House of the Dead. The cover sold me. The back sold me. It looked cool as hell. It was only a couple dollars. Picked it up. You seen this? Let me know down below. Next up, 7. Did not have it in collection. That's my only reason. And it was never opened. Brand new factory sealed. 7. Wife says she's never seen it, so I picked it up. And then these last couple are the wife's pickups. I think thrift store and the place we went to. Fools Rush In. Matthew Perry. Selma Hayek. Hayek. How are you gonna say it? Don't know. Oh, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. This one's been around the channels a few times. Uptown Girls. Don't know anything about it. I'm sure it's good. This was on Fish's channel the day we went out. The day we went out to go look for movies. He pulled this up on his channel and said he watched this. I think he said it was good. Or it was one of his favorites. I'm not sure. Either way, he talked about it. The wife said, hey, Fish said this was good. So she grabbed it. And then, I don't remember this one, but she picked up Reckless. I don't know. Archive collection. And then, last but not least, yeah, so she ordered this the night before. Has Keanu Reeves. So that's why I was interested. But this one wasn't for me. And that's how we'll end this video. It's based off this one. Just, I don't know. It just was not good. Yeah. I don't like this one. 1988. I usually like older movies like this. It was okay. I'm not saying it's horrible. It just wasn't really up my alley. So that's what I picked up for the last month. If you like what I picked up, comment down below. And that's it. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.